triumphance and why your authentic self. So, welcome to the podcast, episode 12. We're going to talk about audience branding April, like we talked about before. Let me get everything set up and let's get it. Okay, let me see. All right. Let me share my screen. All right, let's go, y'all. Welcome to the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast.
Typically, if you work for them. So that's what we want to be. We want to be moguls. What about you? Want to be a mogul? I am a mogul. These products help us be FNF. Now, I don't know about that. Because the FNF might, the FN might come stalk you, okay? Your life like it's golden because you only got one life to live, and nobody makes it out alive. Bye-bye.
Okay, that gets me every time when Marty be like, ooh. Oh man, shout out to Marty. She is out here helping women. And so that is a very big job, helping other people, but helping other people is what we are supposed to do. Okay, y'all? So 1 second. Oh, 1 second, 1 second. Okay. I'm going to send out a text blast. Podcast is live now. Okay. Oh, shoot. The link didn't copy. Okay, hold on, y'all. And then it's like I can't. I swear one day, y'all. One day, y'all, I'm gonna be doing this so effortlessly. Look, don't talk about me, y'all. Okay. Okay, hold on. We almost there. I'm just getting the link. I'm getting the link, okay? Okay, there it is. Let me copy the link, and then I'm adding to the text message. Okay, send now. Podcast. Okay, send. All right. So, boom, let's get this call switched over to the phone. We are going to talk about audience branding April. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Okay. So I'm just switching the call over. Getting the selfie stick ready to talk to my people. All right. All right. Let me get the selfie stick. The stick. Once I get a team, you won't be seeing me doing all this behind the scenes stuff. Okay, listen, don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Let's switch it over. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay, I got it. Background. Okay, let's flip it. All right, y'all. We flipping it. We flipped it. Flip, flap, bow. How do you like me now? All right, so hold on. Okay, let me see. All right, there we go. All right, y'all. I got my water. Got my water. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, she did. All right, y'all. 1 second. Okay, got my book. Okay, so this episode, we are talking about how to get your audience oversubscribed into your brand, okay? So let me refresh this page. All right. So how do you get your audience oversubscribed into your brand? First, what you want to do is everything you do should be for your people. How should I be able to help my people? Okay, write that down. Okay, perfect. The angle is perfect. Hey, how I look, y'all? Drop me a comment. Let me get my other phone so I can see the comments. Yes, I got to be able to see the comments now. Quit playing. Okay. All right, so write that down. Everything you do. Okay, now I can see the comments. Period. I hate going back and forth, y'all, but let me get this. But let me get this selfie stand, okay? All right. Thank you, Patricia. Hey, girl. Hey, Coach Aduni. Hey, girl. What's up? Okay. All right, so get you a pencil, get you a paper. This is the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast. I'm teaching you ladies how to stop working hard for money, because why should we have to do that? Okay, so oversubscribe. This is the book that the Inner Circle read, the Pretty Girls Don't Work Inner Circle. So let me give you the first definition you guys need and the most important definition, okay? What is a brand? A brand is a story that your clients should be able to see themselves on the inside of, okay? Step one. Now, step two, I'm thinking about a video that I saw yesterday. In that video, get ready to write this down. This is what they talked about, okay? This is how you talk to your clients. This is what you tell them. For example, let's see, I'm helping speakers. Okay, do you know that Les Brown taught from 10 to 15 classes or 10 to 15 speeches to a group of doctors, a staff, and he made $650,000, right? So what I personally can tell speakers is, because that's my new target audience, I can tell speakers, okay, this is how much people will pay you to speak. So let's say they get paid $5,000 minimum an hour to speak. They have me brand their business. So how much do I charge to brand your business? Let's see. I have the branding bundle. So that comes with your website, your logo, your content, and depending on the package you get, some of the packages come with ebooks, business cards, product label designs, okay? So if I'm charging, let's say $2,000 to $3,000 for that branding bundle, and you can make $5,000 for 1 hour of speaking, it's a no-brainer to pay me to brand you. Because when you attempt to get hired by a client, a new client, to speak for their event, speak to their staff, speak at whatever, right? They want to know who you are. But if they cannot Google you, what can they do? They can't Google you. You don't post on social media. You have no presence. You have no brand recognition, right? So make sure you guys are writing this down. Who do you serve? Drop that in the comments. Okay, go crazy. I have to. So who do you serve, right? Write that down. Now, how much could they potentially make teaching what you teach them? How much could they make from whatever service or product you give them? Right? So if they can make $5,000 and you only charge $2,500, it's a no-brainer for them to invest into what you're offering them, how you're helping them, how you're serving them, right? So when I heard it like that yesterday, it made it way more simple for me. So I just gave you my example, but make sure when you're talking to your clients, because you guys don't like to sell, right? I get really uneasy. I get queasy when it's time to sell. But if I tell them what I can do, what it will bring them, and that it's a fraction of the cost of what they'll make, that makes it clear. I challenge y'all to start doing that today, right? Even if you do health and wellness. I know I got my health and wellness girls on here. You tell your people it's $40, it's $50 per product, but in the summer, your back ain't gonna be big, right? Right? Hey, Demetria. Okay, so today's topic is how to get your clients oversubscribed into your brand. Okay, so this is what you do. You stop looking desperate, even if you are. You figure out
how can I help my client at the highest level? When you stop thinking about yourself and you start thinking about your client, the money is going to come. You think, what problem can I solve for my client? So I want everybody on YouTube, drop in the comments, what problem can you solve for your clients? Okay? What problem can you solve? Now, once you figure out what problem you can solve, you dig deep into how you can solve that. Okay, what's step 1, 2, 3, 4? Can I offer a free masterclass? From the free masterclass, I do the challenge. From the challenge, I do the coaching program. Every time you do an event, there should be an offer on the end of your event, right? Okay, so let's go into oversubscribe and let's see. Okay, so let me actually look at the chapters. Oh no, this is a good page right here. I'll just be like this. I know I'm gonna find the perfect page, right, y'all? So if you are in the inner circle, I'm gonna go to page 126 and 127 to teach you guys a couple things on how to become oversubscribed. But back to what I was saying, 1 second. So step 1, stop being desperate. Step 2, how can you solve their problems, right? All right. Step 3, you explain to them what I said. What are the benefits of what you offer? So for me, I'm gonna tell you, okay, I'm gonna do your logo, I'm gonna do your website. Nobody cares about that. They want to know, what am I gonna get after you do that? Right? So whatever you guys offer, you tell your clients what they're gonna get. That's what they want to know. But it's really a no-brainer because we're clients too. We want to know, okay, I got $50. What am I getting? What is that tea gonna do? What is that website gonna do? Right? Okay. So that's what you need to do. So now, the campaign-driven enterprise method, okay? The first thing a campaign-driven enterprise does is to strategically plan out the year ahead into 3 parts. Write this down. Write this down, y'all. This is what I do already. I did it before I read this book, but this has helped me do it more strategically. The first type of campaign, weekly micro campaigns. So as you guys know, every Monday, 1 p.m. EST, I go live on Instagram. That is my weekly campaign. Okay, let's read this. Each week, like clockwork, your goal is to generate leads and run sales presentations at a pace that ensures you will achieve a significant portion of your annual revenue goals. Okay, so an example is a boutique IT consulting firm aims to generate 1.4 million per year based upon their capacity to work with 70 clients per year who each spend $20,000 on a typical package. They host a weekly lunch and learn session every Thursday for 8 executives in their target market. Typically, one of these people goes on to become a client. If this activity were repeated 45 times per year, it would generate $900,000 of revenue towards their target. People who don't become clients right away are offered a discounted price ticket to the firm's quarterly workshop hosted by an expert who's written a book about technology. Okay, so the people that don't sign up, they give them a discount. So write that down. You need weekly micro campaigns, okay? Weekly micro campaigns. Write that down first. Hold on, y'all. I got to put my phone on do not disturb because if somebody calls me and messes up this call, I must scream. Y'all see the phone shaking? Okay. Somebody drop that in the chat. Y'all paying attention? Weekly micro campaigns. Okay. The next type of campaign you guys need, quarterly spotlight campaign. Each quarter, you will run a special promotion that puts your business or your products in the spotlight. You align with bigger brands to do something special that gets you noticed. Okay, drop that in the chat. Write that down. Quarterly spotlight campaigns. So 4 times a year. So every 3 months, what is your quarterly campaign? So my quarterly campaign is my coaching program. So I'm getting ready to do a coaching program. It's going to run every 3 months. Okay. New students every 3 months. If you want to extend your stay into the next 3 months, you can. What am I going to teach you in there? Everything I know, everything that I do. So branding. So when you get out of this program, as long as you stay focused, because I'm going to make it do what it do. You got to do what I'm teaching you, right? So at the end, people will be able to recognize your brand. Let me tell you what that means. Every time I pass Starbucks, I think about how the coffee tastes. I think about how I want another cup. I think about how Starbucks is clean. There's a lot of restaurants that you will see dirty. Have y'all seen a dirty Starbucks? Now, y'all might answer in the chat. Have y'all seen a dirty Starbucks? I personally have not. So I can only claim what I've seen. They're always neat. Everything looks good, aesthetically pleasing in there. The brand color is everywhere. The green, it's on the logo, it's on the walls, it's on the decorations. It's a vibe. So when you get out of that 3-month program, people are going to recognize your brand. They're going to tie into it. They're going to love what you do. That's what we want to be, just like Starbucks. Thank you, Demetria. Okay. So the example for this one, the boutique, let me explain what boutique means. Boutique means small. Don't ever call yourself a boutique or your business, okay? It means small. So when it keeps saying the boutique IT consulting firm, it means small. Ain't nothing small around here. Pretty girls don't work. We were gonna work hard for life if we call ourselves small. Y'all understand? Dropping fire if y'all didn't know that. And y'all gonna stop playing small this year. Okay? So they host a quarterly workshop featuring an expert presenter and author. So I could host an event every 3 months as well, just so y'all know it, an event or the coaching program. The event is hosted in collaboration with prestigious university and a reasonably well-known software company who is also a supplier to the firm is the sponsor. This event attracts 70-90 people who each pay a nominal fee to attend the workshop. 6 or 7 of the attendees will typically upgrade and take on a consulting package for $20,000, okay? So you sell one thing for them to get there, and then at the end, you pitch another one that costs more. It's called a sales funnel. What's a sales funnel? In the beginning, you offer something free. After the something free, you offer something like $50, $100. If you see that they keep tying in, keep buying into your brand, then you offer something for $200, $1,000, etc. Right? All right, this is the third type of campaign. Somebody drop this in the chat for me. Annually, the big message campaign. So once a year, this your big one. You got to do your big one, y'all. Okay? And so just so I can break down, so I make sure y'all comprehend, a campaign is just like Christmas. All the big grocery stores, they have campaigns for Christmas. They have campaigns for St. Patrick's Day. Okay? They have campaigns for Valentine's Day. Like you see all the stuff up in their stores, right? Drop a 1 if you know what I'm saying, okay? Throughout the year, you share interesting content, educating and entertaining people with high-level ideas, big themes and trends far beyond the products and services you transact on. These big picture ideas spark conversations, are shareable, and position your business as a leader in the industry. Okay? So for example, the boutique IT consulting firm, why did I say it like that? Films the quarterly workshops and interviews the expert speakers for a series of articles, reports, podcasts, and videos. The topics covered include ideas about what the industry will be like in 5 years, macro trends that are unfolding globally, and statistics about consumer buying behavior. The videos are edited down into bite-sized pieces and uploaded every week. Oh, this is good, y'all. So you need to upload. So say you did a masterclass, upload that into bit-sized pieces every week. That's Instagram Reels. That's TikToks. That's YouTube Shorts. That's Facebook. What do we call Facebook? Facebook Reels? Because Instagram and Facebook are the same thing. Okay. Longer blogs come out monthly, and the company releases 2 podcast episodes per quarter. So I do mine every week, right? All of this is shared on social media and on the company website. Across the year, it seems this little firm is always contributing interesting ideas and tips that really get people thinking. The purpose of the Big Picture campaign is to stay relevant and connected with people throughout the year. The quarterly spotlight campaigns create buzz and engagement along with sales opportunities. The weekly campaigns create a solid baseline of activity to generate consistent sales. Prospects who are considering working with your business can bounce around the 3 campaigns. Someone might see an advertisement for the weekly campaign, check out the company's YouTube channel, and watch an interesting big picture idea that you shared. Then book a meeting and buy. Another person might be invited to the quarterly campaign, follow the regular updates online for a few months before booking into a sales meeting and buying. Okay, so it's just breaking down the different campaigns and what people might sign up for. So that's why I personally, you got to have a tier for what you do. So you can buy a masterclass from me. You can buy a website from me. You can get a free ebook. You got to give something to every single one of your target clients, your new clients that you want to come into your business, right? Someone else might discover the podcast and listen to 4 episodes in a week, book into the quarterly campaign, and buy right away. The key is to give people a variety of options to engage with you, learn more, and ultimately buy from you. Okay, so I wanted to read that. Those are 3 types of campaigns that you need. Like I said before, holidays are campaigns. Okay, so when the holiday comes, your campaign should already be ready. Like, what is it, April? Probably in June, I should be getting ready for Black Friday. Like, I should write that down right after this, because I'm telling y'all, I have not had a super successful Black Friday yet. But Myron Golden, one of my mentors, he says, if it's not working for you, it's working on you. So I'll be doggone if this Black Friday I don't sell nothing, because I've learned a brutal lesson every Black Friday. I'm starting too late with the campaign, and not just advertising it, but I'm starting too late planning it. If you fail to plan to fail. So this Black Friday, I'm finna run it up. Good night. That was potato, y'all, okay? So drop some fire. If you're on YouTube, you understand what I'm saying. Drop your questions. If you don't understand it, no question is a dumb question, because I know some of this stuff, I might be speaking Chinese. We done had a few people fall off. They probably like, girl, ni hao. But for the 6 people that are on here, let me know if you have a question. Okay, let me know if you have a question about branding, getting people tied into your brand, being oversubscribed, okay? All right, so being oversubscribed, what else can you do? I told you in the beginning, stop looking desperate. So what you need to do is create scarcity inside your brand. How do I do that, coach? Let me tell you. So let's say you sell hats. You have 10 hats available, okay? But you have 200 buyers. That's what oversubscribed is. So if I were you, I would say, I got 1 hat left. If ain't nobody buying nothing, I got 1 hat left. They flew off the shelf. Don't nobody know you ain't sold a single hat in 10 years, right? But when you start wearing the hat, you just wear one of the hats, just like I have my brand on. You start wearing your product and you like, y'all sold me out again. How they know you didn't sell out? So once they think you sell out, that creates scarcity. When you say you got 1 left and everybody else bought them, they're like, oh, if somebody else bought it, I want it too. Oh, thank you for the fire, Nicole. Welcome in. Okay. So that's how you create scarcity for your business. That's how you create people being oversubscribing to your business. You don't act like you're desperate. They can smell it like a dog. When you're desperate, they can smell it. And when you're desperate, it gives them a bad feeling, right? So, oh, and I've been wanting to learn Myron's thing for so long. Let me get some water, y'all, because when you talk to your people, you should give them a good feeling in their heart, which then continues for them to tie into your brand, to buy what you're selling. But when you give them a bad feeling, they run. Okay. And so I know, what notebook did I put that in? I haven't crafted that, but I'm going to perfect that because it is a good point. So next week on the podcast, I'm going to talk about that. The thing that Myra talks about emotions and selling. I'm going to have to find my notes on that, but it is a really good point. Okay. And so also, let me give y'all a couple more tips on how to be oversubscribed in your area. Stop telling yourself the market is oversaturated. The market is not oversaturated. Why? Because there's only one you. You can only be you. And so you could be selling a bunch of stuff and think it's oversaturated. But what makes you different? Drop it in the chat, y'all. Yeah, yep, exactly, Nicole. Didn't think about scarcity. Exactly. Demetria said, let's go. Let's get it. Okay. All right. So think about that. All right. But yeah, when you after you get an LLC and you got your LLC, you got your business bank account, you got your EIN, okay, build the brand after that, right? And you can build the brand while you're thinking about, okay, what products do I want to get? Because somebody asked me that today. They DM'd me. They said, what if I'm waiting on getting my clothing samples? I said, I will build the brand now, because once you get the samples, once you get the clothes and there's no brand on them, that makes you just like everybody else. If I had a black hoodie on and I didn't have my logo on it, I'd just be in a black hoodie. But when y'all get on here, y'all like, yep, pretty girls don't work. Look, let me listen to Culture Blogs and figure out how pretty girls don't work hard. How we work smarter and not harder for money, right? Brand recognition. Do y'all recognize this? If you recognize it, drop a yeah boy in that YouTube chat, right? So yeah, that's how you become oversubscribed, y'all, though. So what makes you different? Start telling your people, this is what makes me different. I'll tell my people, I'm not going to gatekeep you. Any knowledge that I get, I'm sharing the knowledge. It's 7.5 billion people on this world. 99% of them people don't care about what we're doing on this podcast. They don't care about having their own business. They only care about working a job. So when you telling me it's 1% of people that make it out of the rat race, I'm going to help that 1% as much as I can. That's what makes me different, right? Because you know, there'll be coaches, there'll be people that don't want to help everybody, that'll drag their feet. They want you to need them for more. No, I'm going to tell you everything I know up front. So y'all got to think, what makes me different? What's my unique value proposition? What value do I bring to the marketplace? And even then, never think about it being oversaturated, because you create your own marketplace. You create your own lane. You create your own brand. How do you make stuff different than everybody else? Let's check the comments. Demetria said, yeah, boy. Demetria said, pretty girls on gatekeep. Exactly, y'all. Pretty girls on gatekeep. Okay, we help our sister. We turn around, we hold her hand, we pull her up. Okay, there's no such thing as competition. There's no such thing. So the next time you think somebody's copying you or it's a competition, how can I help you? And if they copy you, you help guide them in a different direction. Because you don't want them to copy you, not because of you. You don't want them to copy you because they're different. They bring something else to the marketplace. So if they show up as you and they don't show up as them, what is that? They're faking it till they're making it, right? They're faking. They're not being themselves, right? So you got to show up as you. Show up as the real you. People are going to resonate with the real you, right? So I challenge y'all today to empower another woman, okay? Empower another pretty woman. And pretty is not superficial. It's on the inside. Pretty means poised, resilient, empowered, tenacious, triumphant. And why? Your authentic self. You. Be you. That's what people want to see. People love you, okay? And so you might be like, oh, girl, I'm big. Oh, girl, my hair. Oh, girl, this. But let me tell y'all, stop being superficial. It's in your heart. What's in your heart? Do you care about your people? Do you want to help your people? Right? And so that's why it's time for y'all to have more in 24. Serve your purpose. As long as you're not serving your purpose, you're not helping your people. Somebody could be out here homeless right now because you're not helping them in what you love to do. Your purpose is what you love to do. Your passion is what you love to do. And then your purpose in life is to help others with that purpose. Everything is people. It's only one thing we know for sure is real. We know God is real. We know we real. Go ahead and pinch yourself. I want everybody to pinch yourself right now. You feel that? You're real. So if it's only those two things that we know for sure is 100%, you got to help people. Everything is about people, y'all. Oh, I don't want to talk to nobody. Oh, she made me mad. Everything is about people. When you get on the plane, you got a flight attendant. When you go to Burger King, you got somebody that's going to place your order. You got somebody that's going to cut your grass. You got somebody that's going to turn the water on when you move in, turn the electricity on. Everything is people. So you got to be kind. Look inside your heart. Be kind. Be patient. That's what I have had to learn myself. Be patient. Okay? Be patient. Okay? I'm doing a good job, y'all. I'm talking to myself. Be patient. Okay? So, I'm so happy that you guys are here with me today. So I want to tell you guys something. You know me as Culture Plaza, but my name is Amber. And the A stands for take action. Okay? Are you ready to take action? Drop a yes in the chat. Demetria said, copy the right cat. Exactly, girl. Okay? Take action. You're the director of your life. Whatever you want out of this life is already yours. It's waiting for you. You don't get in life what you want. You get in life what you are. M is for motivated. Are you motivated? You have to self-motivate. Nobody else can see your dream. That's why everybody's working against you. Why are you working for your dream? Well, why are you doing that? Well, why are you on another Zoom? Right? So you got to motivate yourself. B is belief. You got to believe in yourself. God gave you that dream, not them. They can't see it. They got the blinders on, but I want you to have blinders on. And I want you to focus on what you're doing. Life be lifing, but if you still broke, you need to not let life knock you down. Get up. Don't quit. Take a break. And a break is a couple hours, right? E is eat. My mentor, Les Brown, says you've got to be hungry, okay? And in order to change your life, you have to be willing to change it, coachable to people that are kind and want to help you, and hungry, preferably starving, because you have one life to live and nobody makes it out alive. So you got to give your all to your dream, give your all to serving your purpose, right? All right. And then R, remember that you can, you will, and you must be demanding. You can because you're capable, you will because you're strong, and you must because they're counting on you. So drop it in the comments, YouTube. Who is counting on you to do better? I'm counting on me for financial freedom. My kids are counting on me to lead by example. It's not always what's taught, it's what's caught. So who you show them, what you show them is what they will be. Do not lie to them and tell them they have a better life when you never show them or give them one. And lastly, my family, my community, and my pretty girls is counting on me for generational health, wealth, and mindset. That's not something that's taught in the schools. That's not something taught in college. I've been there. They didn't teach me all of that, right? And so I'm here to help you go to the next level. If you're still on this live right now, you're the one. You're the one to break that generational curse. You're the one to bring that generational wealth. It's time for a change. The time is now, though, right? So like I said, it's Culture Plaza, and pretty girls don't work, okay? We work smarter, and we ain't about to be working at all, shit. I play too much. But we work smarter and not harder, right? So I love y'all. Have a blessed day. And remember, it's Culture Plaza, your branding bestie. And we're going to build your brand to billions. Bye, y'all.